Happy Thursday! I've been thinking a lot about running today and talking to some people about running. There are quite a few running myths out there, and I just want to bust them right away because I love running and I really think that running is a great exercise for people, especially you can do it on your own time. It's not really that expensive and it's quick, something that you can do and really enjoy and reach some goals. So I just want to bust a couple myths here. Sometimes I hear from people that running long distance causes injuries. Well, that's not true. Running long distance isn't bad. If you do it correctly, it's actually really good for you. What happens is when you are running long distance for a long period of time incorrectly. So let's say you run 10 miles with your toes turned out. That's going to cause injury. Even if you just walk a block or just for a couple minutes with your toes turned out, that hurts. That hurts your knee. So if you're running for long periods of time incorrectly, yeah, that's going to cause injury. So when you're running and you're running correctly, that's actually really good for you, and it can be if you're doing things correctly with the right nutrition. The more you run, you actually have stronger bones. I don't know if you know that, but when you are running, your body is building up your calcium in your bones, so it makes them stronger because you're constantly putting that pressure on your bone. So your body's like, oh, we got to make these bones stronger. And they start building, so you get stronger bones. So older people running, I say, why not? That's great. It's one of the best ways to get really strong bones. It helps with your heart. It lowers your blood pressure tremendously. So don't think that if you're going to run long distance, you're going to get an injury. Please don't put that in your head because sometimes you get what you think. Running injuries will happen. Some people just in general think, well, I'm not going to run, I'm going to hurt myself. Well, again, that's not true. If you're running correctly, it doesn't mean you're not going to get an injury. I mean, things do happen. Of course they do. I had a knee injury once, but that's because I was running and I had a blister on my toe, so I was running on bad form. So running in itself does not cause injuries. If you think about it, how many little kids do you see running on the playground or just running all over? Do they have knee problems? No. Do they have ankle problems? Do they have shin splints? Do they have plantar fasciitis? No, they don't, because they're running correctly. I love watching little kids run because they are running in correct form. They have, the tilt forward, the feet go back, the arms right. It's just such a beautiful, natural way for them to run. But when we get older, we sit a lot during our jobs and we're hunched over, and our bad posture just carries over into our running. And so it hurts for a lot of people. And hey, you know what? If you're not running correctly, yeah, it's going to cause pain and injury. Another one is when you're running, push through the pain. What? That sounds crazy. Push through the pain? Really? Do you want to do anything if it's going to cause you pain? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. But I know people who don't like to run, and it causes tremendous amount of pain for them because they're not running correctly, and they do it because they think, oh, I'm just going to push through the pain and I'm going to get stronger. What? You push through the pain, you're going to hurt yourself. So running does not cause pain. And if it is causing pain, you shouldn't push through it and keep running. Stop. I've done that before. I have been in the middle of a run, and then all of a sudden, my knees started hurting. My shoulders started hurting. My low back started hurting or something. I stop, give myself just a second, and I realign myself, and then I go again. And then it doesn't hurt anymore. So don't push through the pain when you're running. Pain is actually a really good thing. 4% of your nerves in your body are pain nerves. They have a purpose. Listen to them. When you have pain, it's because there is a problem And you can just stop, realign yourself, think about it. What do you need to do? And then get going again. So, no pain, no gain. I say no way. It shouldn't hurt. If it does hurt, something's wrong. Stop and rethink it. So, you know what? It's a beautiful day. Get out there and run. If you want to run, you don't know how to get started, you've never ran, maybe you want to get started and run with someone. Send me a message. I'd love to help you. I love running, everything about it. It's just the most natural thing to do. We are actually born to run. It's true. Thanks for watching.